from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, J. Mack.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, J. Mack. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
So just about set. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez.
Center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
And a pitch. That one out to right. Benson under it.
That's mine.
And it's caught for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Oswald.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Cavan Biggio.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
Oswald Peraza takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. One down, base is empty. And ball one.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Cavan Biggio now at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's in there, 0-1.
Here.
Left-hand hitter waits. And strike 2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Righty delivers. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that'll do it. On to the home half now. Yankees nothing. White Sox coming up. Back after this on the show. Top of the second. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Here.
The pitch. And that one handled in plenty of time to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Wes
Kath, the next to hit. Kath enters the day third in the American League batting race.
Plays at one here. One out now.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Come on, guys.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Shed Long.
Hey, we got 2 down.
In there, and it's 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the Yanks go quietly. Yanks held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Top half of the third inning, digging in, Joe Adell.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder.
Hey, no one
number
down
19,
here.
Joe Adell.
Mack back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Come on now.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away in the top of the third.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Now here is Joe Mack. In there for strike 1. Top of the third, no score. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Well, Obviously, the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience, it's not a good feeling.
And now Eliezer Alfonso. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
And a pitch.
That's a ball. I got one ball, one strike.
Two down here.
And he pumps it a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
A wind and a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. So the Yanks go in order. And we are still scoreless. Back here on the south side. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jason Dominguez.
The center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And a swing and a miss. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Oswald Peraza struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. The Yanks still looking for their first hit in this one.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
And the righty deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Come on.
Up the middle. Fires over to first. That's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. They still trail 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Eloy Jimenez.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Where's that one
the
here?
left fielder, Eloy
The pitch.
Jimenez.
And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break. Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Next to hit, Wes Kath.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The Yankees hitless so far in the game. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hey, one away. One away.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. The pitch. Got him looking. 2 down.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
And now Shedlong.
Hey, now we got 2. We got 2.
Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Fires to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Yankees, and they're down 2-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Joe Adell. Mac back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hey, nobody away.
The line to kick the pitch. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Relay throw to third, he's in there. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Joe Mack.
Hey, nobody away.
And first offering is fouled off. Mack, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Hey, gotta hold him right now.
Up the middle, Blake handles. Tosses to first, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in.
The batter, the first baseman, Eliezer.
Next is switch hitting first baseman, Eliezer Alfonso. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Here we go, guys.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Next pitch misses. 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
And now 2 balls and a strike. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Oh, you may think, man, that pitch was right on a tee for him, but I don't care where a knuckleball ends up. Those things dance all over the place, and even when they pass right through the hitting zone, squaring it up or even getting a good piece of it can be a tough task.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, Jason Dominguez will hit next. Swings through that one. 0-1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the White Sox 2 and the Yankees 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. And a pitch.
The shortstop, Oswald.
There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Going out now.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, center field. Anderson sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Kevin Biggio digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Hey, plays that first. Plays that first.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Stays alive. Lifted in the air, right field. Benson should have this one. Makes the catch, and that is that. So the Yanks go in order. They're down 2-1. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Wes Cat.
Leading off for the Yankees.
And here it comes.
The designated hitter, Wes.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's blown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Pulls it in for the out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Shed Long Jr.
And next for New York, Shed Long.
Nope. Count 1-0.
The wind of the pitch. swings through that one out in front that time. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Plays up first now.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The punch out there. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
Here's Joe Adell. Out towards right center field. Benson in position. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Yanks held in check, and they trail it here 2-1. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Joe Matt.
Leading off for the
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. There's a strike.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Righty delivers. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
The first baseman, Eliezer Alfonso.
And here's the first baseman, Eliezer Alfonso.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
High in the air, out to right. Squeezes it, 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Jason Dominguez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
We got 2 down.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Right through there, got it. And that'll do it.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.